Hi guys, today let's model a sink using Creo Sheetmetal design. And these are the drawings, these are the 2D drawings. It is a simple part that we can model using Creo parametric. I have already started new part. We need to start by the base, that is 20 by 10. We first of all make this base here. Therefore, you go and select planar. You need a planar surface, a planar for the sheet metal. And the thickness is not defined. Yeah, defined here, 0.2. Therefore, this one is a 0.2, and you want to draw on top plane and select normal to you. Then select center rectangle. It is if you dimension here, we are seeing it is a 20 by 10, like that. Then say okay. That's the planner. That's the first one in our Creo parametric. Next is, you can see we have this a form, this feature here, that is 0.75. You can see here it is formed downwards. Therefore 0.75 at the depth. What's the depth? You can see depth is 0.3. Therefore, we need to select form, sketched form on this face, normal, again center, rectangle like that. Dimension from this edge to this to be 0.75, this to this to be 0.75. Okay, and you can see we have some fillets, that is 1 mm. Therefore, let's add fillets here to here, this to this, and this to this, this to this. And you can select equal so that you can use one dimension value, one just to dimension all the fillets. Therefore, this one is a dimension here to be 1 mm. If you say okay, as you can see, it is facing up, go down, dimension is 0.3. Going back to the drawings, as you can see, it is tapered by 45. We have to taper this by 45. You can go to options here and add taper by 45. You can see now if I go to the front view, you'll see this taper. This is 45. And let me see the fillets. We have one. Therefore, we can assume these fillets are as per the thickness of the material. You can see here. If you select non-placement thickness for this, let me first of all change the view, shading with edges. You can see this one here. This one is non-placement edge. This one is called placement edges, like that, thickness, and say okay. Okay. Next, as you can see, we have a fillet here of 0.5, a 0.5 fillet, and let me see, yeah, we can apply this 0.5 fillet. Where else do we have a fillet? Okay, let's go to the engineering round 0.25. That's fine. This edge, this edge, this edge here, that edge, and this edge. Okay, again select round this edge and use 0.1. like that. Yeah. I think that fillet is not defined here. It is a 0.5. This is a 0.5, but all round edge not defined somewhere. Okay, it is defined here. You can see R.2. This is defined on round 2. So it's supposed to be 0.2. Yes, similar to this 0.2, 0.2, 0.5. In fact, 0.5. Yes, like that. But you see now for this round 1, you have to go to sets and double confirm whether if everything is 0.5. You can see 0.5. This one is a 0.5. This one is supposed to be 0.5. That's fine. Then say okay. I think we have finalized on that section. If I go from top, yeah, we are done with that. Next is I need now to put this 0.25, this one here, that is tapered by 5. Okay, therefore again go to the form, sketched form. On this face you select a center rectangle like that. Dimension is supposed to be 10. You can see here 10 by 7. Therefore you dimension here this to be 10, this to be 7. Then escape from dimension and let me put it in words. It's supposed to move. Okay, basically let me just undo. We have this and this and this and this. Yeah, I should be able to move this. Okay, there's something that has been fixed by mistake. Again, let's see. Be very careful. Creo fixes stuff for you without realizing. You can see that it's movable. Now to dimension this 0.37. Therefore, dimension now 0.37. This was supposed to be 10. Supposed to be 7. Like that. On fillet we have 1.5. Do a fillet. This to this. This to this. This to this. 1.7. 1.5. It is 1.5. Therefore equal. Make the fillets equal so that you can dimension only one time. If you say okay, you see, if you rotate the other direction, you can pull down. If you go front view, we want this height to be 2.5. This is the height, and we want this taper of 5. Therefore, go to options, add a taper of 5. For the non-replacement edge, let's see there, you can see here 0.75. Therefore, this one is supposed to be 0.75, but this one is similar to the material thickness. See, okay. You see. Then we have a center, a hole of 20. The fillet is not defined, but we're going to use global fillet of 0.25, similar fillet we used here. This fillet we used here, this value, and we're going to use here. Therefore, we go to extrude cut this face normal. I just need a center line from this point to here, like that. There's a circle here. Dimension is 1.5, 1.5. like that. Okay, go to the engineering route 0.2, select this edge, set this edge. Okay, can see. Lastly is this section here, 5.5 by 0.5. Therefore, go to the form sketched here like that. I need a rectangle. Let me use corner rectangle, not center rectangle, like that. Dimension is this one to be 5.5 and this to be 0.5. Escape from dimensioning. Try to move this around. Yeah, 5.5. Let me see. Next is 1.65. Therefore, from here to here, 1.65. Next is another one is which this one too. From this edge here to this edge is 2. Yeah, it's 2. Then this one is 0.5. Let me see the height. The height is 0.2. Can see. Oh, sorry, the height is 0.3 with a taper of 15. 0.3 taper of 15. Okay, the direction can say 0.3. If you go to options, add taper, add 15. Then for the non-placement edges, let's use half the material thickness. Placement edges also use half the material thickness. It's okay. Can see? Lastly, highlight this. Go to engineering, not go to editing, pattern. For the type, select direction, reduce this edge. We want to pattern. There are many. There are 6 of them by 1.25. Therefore, we want to pattern 1.25, and there are 6 of them. There are 6 of them. Say okay. Next, you can assign appearance. If you go to view appearance, you can use maybe gold here. You select the body, this body, like that. Maybe you want to assign appearance to this surface here. You can go to again to appearance. Maybe you want white. Go to surface instead of a body. This surface like that. See? Also the surface maybe appearance. Go to surface, this surface like that. Oops. Appearance, surface, this surface, and okay. You see? That's how you model a simple sink using Creo parametric sheet metal design. In my next one follow-up, I'm going to generate quick 2D drawings for this part. We're going to generate these drawings and see how you can go about it. Thank you and stay tuned for more.